with Michelangelo BATIO at GoDPSMusic. This is his third clinic here. It's July 2016, and he's here to play and demonstrate some of his Chromacast products.
Right.
We have them right over here. Do you want to walk us through what we have here?
Yeah, well, what we have here, the 7-string set. I like to play 7-string a lot, even though I'm not known for it. We use a 60 gauge on the low string. It's thick enough and thin enough.
That's beefy.
Yeah, it's good, but it's also thin enough to vibrato. And then Chromacast has a regular set, 9 to 42. That's based. Mine's based off of that. So, and then we have the signature cables, and really, I mean, they're great. You know, they're the lifetime warranty. They're very durable. They don't really get bunched up. Like they don't start to. How can you say? You know what I mean?
Frazzle at the ends.
Yeah, not so much that, but they don't start tangling. So it doesn't look like the stage looks like spaghetti. And so they're just really great. And then we have my string dampener here. A lot of people use hair ties and these things called wraps. These are better. And it's better for a number of reasons. One, you can lift it up and pull it out of the way. You don't have to slide it up and down the neck. And it just works great. I've used them for a long time. And Chromacast, I used to have them custom made. They were super expensive, and we got the price down to $19.98, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So you know, it's like having a capo or a slide in your guitar collection of things. You know, it's a real piece of equipment that you can have and you can use.
Yeah, and with your techniques and how you play the guitar, I mean, you need one of those, right?
What it does is it blocks extraneous string noise, and it makes you cleaner. Like a lot of people, when they tap, they hit open strings, and it's very hard not to. Right. So you put that down, and it cleans it all up. Like if you accidentally hit something, and it hits an open string, it'll block it. You won't even hear it.
Right. Cool. You've done a lot of you paid tribute to a lot of artists lately. Randy Rhoads, Dimebag Darrell.
Yeah.
That album shreds, man. That's
thanks.
incredible. Do you have any other plans in the works to do any more of that?
No, I've done my tributes. This last album I released was all original, called Soul and Sight. The one before that, Shred Force 1, was kind of a compilation, so it had originals and covers. And my brand new one that's coming out next year, all original. So I maybe we'll do a cover song in the future, but it's funny, out of all my records, I've done 2 covers and albums, and the cover albums have gone through the roof. But I guess that's with everybody, you know.
Sure.
People like to hear what they know, you know.
Right. You've been a clinician since the 80s, right?
Well, not really. I did a few clinics in the 80s. It wasn't really till the 90s because I was always touring. I was introduced to clinics in the very late 80s, and it wasn't until almost the mid-90s that I started really doing them. That's when it kind of exploded.
I see. How about your instructional videos? How many have you done over the years?
Over a dozen.
Do you have any in the works?
No, I'm kind of done with the teaching side and done with the cover side. So now, really what I'm concentrating on is concerts, my own music, and getting out there. That's kind of what the next couple of years is going to be about. You know, I've said a lot. My instructional videos, I'm just going to say it, there are some iconic ones. Speed Kills, you know, I'll give you the keys to the Lamborghini. I mean, I've helped an entire world of guitar players. And so it's time for somebody else to say something. I mean, my things have stood the test of time. So I just want to concentrate on my music and touring. That's kind of where my head's at.
You've been so open with your knowledge and techniques. I mean, you really do. You don't hold anything back when you do instruction.
I've given 110% of myself, you know, even my over-under thing. And a lot of young guitar players use it. It took 20 years for guitarists to start putting it into their repertoire. But I've been an innovator, and I've helped guitarists. And I hope, you know, that, you know, when the legacy happens, that people understand that's one of the most noble things to do is to teach. I taught everything I could teach you.
Right. And you've come up with so many innovations. You've got the double guitar, you had the quad guitar, you had the 7-string guitar with the high A string on it.
String dampeners, all sorts of crazy.
Right. So, yeah, do you have anything else in the works or anything you're going to unleash on the world?
You know, I don't know. I think my goal right now is just to write the best music I can and to put it out there. So, you know, I've always coming up with new things, but I've done enough. You know, my career, I can still play the double, I can still do the over-under because it's mine. Right. And so I just want to refine that into the best music that I can.
And you still tour like a 20-year-old. How do you do it?
I love it. Rock and roll keeps you young.
Yeah, you seem like you're just fully invested in this, and I mean, you're full out, right?
Full on, yeah. I mean, I think of every clinic or every concert that it could be the last one I've ever done, and you play it to the best that of your ability. My saying is, you're only good as the show you're about to do and the one you just did. In other words, it's always there. You're always right in the now. And so I have to think, I have tunnel vision. Tonight's the most important night for me ever to play. So I played it to the best of my ability.
Very cool. Do you want to say anything about your relationship with GoDPSMusic or anything else about Chromacast or Dean Guitars? Or?
Well, this is a joint clinic, so
Right.
I'm going to be talking about Dean. Chromacast is a great company. I'm loyal to companies. I don't jump companies. I've been with Dean a long time, and I don't even endorse a lot of companies because it's not important to me to have my name in a bunch of things. It's important to me to have my name on things that I like. So in Dean, I really love, and Chromacast I really love too. So I'm very happy.
Very cool. Do you have anything you want to tell the world? Or
Just watch out, world, ready or not. We're going to be
like a freight train.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So but I'm going to be touring a lot next year. I've got a big new album coming out, and you'll be hearing a lot about it soon.
Any Nitro reunions coming up?
I can't say yet, but we have our publicist is going to unleash it in the next couple months. So I have to let them do it.
Those albums were cutting edge, by the way. That was just,
We're remembered.
yeah, it was a good time in music, definitely.
thanks. Thank you very much.
Anything else you want to add, or?
No, just, if you want to know what's going on in the Michelangelo BATIO world, go to angelo.com. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I don't use Twitter as much, because Twitter's pretty toxic for famous people. But as far as Facebook and Instagram, I'm on there. I post every day.
Awesome. All right, well, hey, thank you. Cool.